stand in the presence of the ghost of Christmas yet to come. You are going to show me shadows of things that will happen in the time before us, but have not yet happened. Is that not so, Spirit? Ghost of the future, I fear you more than I have feared any other spirit, but because I know your purpose is to do me good, and because I hope to be another man from what I was, I'm prepared to beg you company and do it with a thankful heart. There's something in your stance, your air, that makes me feel I know you. Will you not tell me who you are? Will you not speak to me? Yes, lead on. The night is waning fast. It's precious time to me, I know it. Lead on, Spirit.
Let me in, old Joe! Open up and show this old washerwoman some compassion, will ya? I've got such a load! Leave me standing here out in the cold, would ya?
Oh, I'm coming. These old bones aren't as spry as they used to be. Now come into the parlour. Shut the door behind you, keep speaking. Where's this stuff is then? Did you just help yourself?
Everyone has a right to take care of themselves. He always did.
No man more so. Well, we're not going to stand here picking on each other's coats, are we?
Oh, no. Look, who's the worst for the loss of a few things like these?
I have one just like that.
Not a dead one, I suppose. Look, if he wanted to keep him after he was dead, wicked old screw, he should have been more natural in his lifetime. If he had been, he'd have had somebody to look after him when he was struck with the death, instead of gasping his last all alone by himself. Look, open the bundle, Joe.
Carl, what do you call this? Is this his bed curtain?
Yeah, that's his bed curtains.
You mean to say that you took them down, rings and all, with him just lying there?
I do, and why not?
Well, you were born to make your fortune, you certainly will.
I certainly sure owe my hand when I can get something in it by just reaching out for it, not for the sake of an old goat like Eagles. Here, you don't get no oil on that blanket now.
His blanket?
Well, yeah, who else is? He ain't likely to take cold without him now, is he?
Well, I hope you didn't die of anything catching.
Don't be afraid of that. I weren't so fond of his company that I'd loiter about for it. Oh, you can look through that shirt till your eyes ache, but you won't find an hole in it, nor a threadbare place. It was the best he had, his finest. They'd have wasted it if it hadn't been for me.
What do you call wasting of it?
Well, they were going to put him in it to be buried in, to be sure. Somebody was fool enough to do it. But I took it off again. If calico ain't good enough for such a purpose, it ain't good enough for anything. And it's quite becoming to a body. And let's face it, he couldn't look any uglier than he did in that one. Now listen, that's the end of it, Joe, you see. He frightened everybody away in his lifetime to profit us when he was dead.
No, I always give too much to the ladies. It's a weakness of mine, so I'm going to ruin myself. If you asked me for another penny, I'd repent of being so liberal I'd have to knock off half a crown. Done and done.
Come on then, let's go and celebrate.
Spirit, I see now the case of this unfortunate man might be my own. My life tends towards that way. I see. Merciful heaven, what is this? Spirit, this is a fearful place. In leaving it, I shall not forget its lesson. Let's go. No, I understand you, and I would do it if I could, but I don't have the power, Spirit. I don't have the power. If there's anyone in this town who feels emotion at this man's death, Show that person to me, spirit. I beseech you.
Is it good, or is it bad?
Bad. Very bad.
Oh, we are quite ruined.
No. There is hope yet, Caroline. There is hope.
Well, if he relents, there is. Nothing is past hope.
He's past relenting. He's dead. He's dead.
Well, what are we going to do?
I do not know who will replace him, but before that time, we will be ready with the money. And although we were not, it will be bad fortune indeed to find so merciless a creditor in his successor. Oh, we can sleep tonight with light hearts, Caroline. We can sleep.
Master sees the emotion of the death of this man's spirit. Oh, you have given it. Please, show me somewhere with a little tenderness. No, spirit, no. This is... Your predecessor has brought me here before. This is the home of my employee, Bob Cratchit.
Well, there's my eyes.
There, that's better. It weakens them by candlelight, and I wouldn't show your father weak eyes when he came home for the world. Must be near his time.
Asked his brother. Talk a little slower than he used to pass the evenings.
I've known him to walk with... I've known him to walk with Tiny Tim on his shoulder very fast indeed.
Oh,
It's alright.
He was so light to carry, and your father loved him so. He was no trouble at all. Where's your father now?
I'm so sorry I'm late, my darling family. Time did get away from me.
You went today then, Robert?
Yes, my dear. I wish you could have gone. It would have done you good to see how green a place it is. You'll see it often. I promised him I would walk there on a Sunday. My little child. My little child! As I sat there, the nephew of Mr. Scrooge happened by and noticed I was down, on which he is the pleasantest spoken gentleman you've ever heard. He said, "I'm heartily sorry for it, Mr. Cratchit, and heartily sorry for your good wife too. If I can be of any assistance," and he gave me his card. "That's where I live. Pray come see me. Let us see if we can give your son a better situation."
Only hear that, Peter.
And then Peter will be keeping company with someone who's setting up for himself.
Get along with you.
Just as likely as not. No, one of these days. There's plenty of time for that, my dear. But however and whenever we part, we shall not forget poor Tiny Tim, or this first parting that was among us.
Never,
Father.
And I know now, my dears, that when we recollect how patient and mild he was, although he was a little child, we shall not quarrel easily among ourselves and forget poor Tiny Tim in doing so.
Never, Father.
I am happy. I am very happy.
Spirit, I think our parting moment's at hand. I don't know it. I don't know how I know it. I just feel. Tell me, who was that man we saw lying dead? This course that we run through is my place of residence. You can see my house. Let me go and behold who I am to be in days to come. Before I draw nearer to this stone, answer me one thing. Are these the shadows of things that will be, or the things that may be only? Please, please, will you not tell me who you are? Where are we? Dreadful apparition, you torment me with the image of my love, the one I gave away. Belle. Sorry, just have mercy on me. Men's courses more will foreshadow certain ends, that if not departed from, will be so, but if these courses be changed, the ending may so be changed. Is that not so, Spirit? I mean, why? Show this to me, if I'm past all hope.
Scrooge crept towards it, trembling as he went, and following the finger, read upon the stone of the neglected grave his own name.
Ebenezer Scrooge. Am I the man who was there lying dead? No. No, Spirit. No. I will change these events, and I will change these courses by an altered life. I will live in the past, and the present, and the future, and the spirits of all three shall strive within me. I will not shut out the lessons they teach. Please tell me a way that I can expunge the writing on this stone. Spirit!
Here we are again, my friend, back in Scrooge's bedroom, sitting on the floor of his one cold and lonely room. He realizes the room is his own, the chair is his own, the floor is his own, best and happiest of all. The time before him is his own. Make amends in
the past, and the present, and the future. Spirits of all three shall strive within me. I will not shut out the lessons that they teach. Jacob Marley, and the heavens be praised. On my knees, Jacob, on my knees, I thank you. They are not torn down. They are not torn down. I'm not torn down. I don't know what to do. I'm as light as a feather. I'm as happy as a schoolboy. I'm as drunk as a lord. And a Merry Christmas to all and a Happy New Year. I don't even know how long I've been amongst the spirits. I don't know anything. I'm a baby and I don't care. Yes! Merry Christmas to all! Yes. What day is it, my fine fellow? What day is it, my good man? What day is it?
Today? Why, it's Christmas Day.
It's Christmas Day, I've not missed it. The spirits have all done it all one night. Of course they can. They can do anything they want. Yes, you. Right. Do you know the Poulters in the next street on the left?
I should hope I did.
Yes, attention, boy. Good. Right. Do you know if they sold their prize turkey? Not the little prize turkey, the big one.
What? The one as big as me?
A delightful child. Yes, it is a very pleasure talking to you today. Yes, it is, my buck.
Well, it's hanging there now.
Is it? We'll go and buy it.
You're having a laugh, ain't you?
No, I'm in earnest. No, go and buy it, and come back here with a man so I can give him directions where to take it. Come back in 5 minutes, and I'll give you a shilling. No, come back in less than 5. I'll give you half a crown. Go! I'm going to send it to Bob Cratchit. He won't know who it's from. It's twice the size of Tiny Tim. Yeah! Merry Christmas, my good sir. Yes, Merry Christmas to you, my good sir. Yes, and I fear that name is not as good to you as it should be. Yes, I beg your pardon, and please put me down for...
Bless my soul.
Yes, and great many back payments are involved in that, I do assure you. Yes, and not a farthing less.
I don't know how to thank you for such munificence, sir.
Don't say anything. Please, just come and see me later. Yeah, you will come and see me? Yes. Wonderful, excellent. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. Yeah. And a Happy New Year. Yeah.
Scrooge makes his way across town and makes his way to his nephew's house. This took him some time, as he was unsure how he would be greeted, if he would even be allowed in. In the end, he decided to let the dice fall where they may, and knocked on the door.
Is your master at home, my dear?
Yes, sir.
And where is he, madam?
He's in the dining room with his wife. Please follow me.
Thank you. Bless my soul, who's this? Hello, Fred. It is I, your Uncle Scrooge. You have.
Yes! My good uncle, it's good to see you. Of course I'll have you for dinner. Oh, you met my wife, Lily?
No, but I feel as if I have.
Uncle Scrooge, what a pleasure to have you.
Well, I hope to give you that pleasure. Unfortunately, it may not be so wonderful to hear at this moment in time.
My darling husband has always had faith that you would join us one day, and it fills my heart with such joy to see you here. Uncle Scrooge, you truly are loved here.
And on to the next morning. Scrooge has made his way to the office to ensure that he is there before Bob Cratchit makes his way in. Scrooge carefully leaves the door ajar and sits himself in his chair. Or stands, looking
Mr.
at
Cratchit! What do you mean by this late hour?
I'm awfully sorry, sir. I am behind my time.
You are, sir. You are indeed. Sit here.
It shall not happen again, sir. I was making myself rather merry yesterday.
You're right, Mr. Cratchit. It will not happen again. Do you know why? Because I'm not going to tolerate this sort of thing anymore. And therefore, Bob Cratchit, I'm going to raise your salary. Merry Christmas, Bob. A merrier Christmas than I've given you these many years. I'm going to raise your salary, and I'm going to insist that I help your struggling family by any means necessary, and we will discuss your affairs this afternoon over a Christmas bowl of smoking bishop. Now go and buy another coal scuttle, stoke up that fire before you dot another I. What are you waiting for, man? Go,
Yes,
go!
sir. Yes, sir.
And Bob. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Scrooge did it all. He was better than his word, infinitely better. And Tiny Tim, to Tiny Tim, who did not die, he became a second father. And he was as good a man, as good a friend, and as good a master as the good old city ever knew, or any other good old city in the good old world. He had no more intercourse with spirits, but it was always said of him that if any man alive knew how to keep Christmas in his heart, he did. May that also be said of us. And as Tiny Tim remarked,
God bless us, everyone.
3, 2, 1.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy